Hello Cancerians, this is Vanessa from Sacred Mystic Tribe. Here to do your general reading for November 2018. I've already shuffled the cards just to save time, so let's get straight into it. I hope you're all well. Right. We have the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Three of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Moon card. And your overall energy for the month is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so just give me 1 minute here to have a look at your cards. There's a lot going on in your reading. I think there's different messages for different groups of people here. With your overall energy being the Queen of Pentacles, I think this month you may need to ground yourself and maybe focus on your health or maybe finances. So for some of you, I'm drawn to the Nine of Cups in reverse. It may be linked to the Nine of Swords energy here, and the Moon card. There may be secrets coming to light, or you found out about, or you got news of something that's worried you a little bit, because the Moon card can also depict having hidden enemy. So for some of you, maybe you're finding out about a deception which has led you to this Nine of Cups and this Nine of Swords energy. But I have a feeling that this Nine of Swords energy, being a 9, it's still an ending or a completion. I mean, it's not a completion as the tens, but it's something that will pass. And I think it would help if you take on this Queen of Pentacles energy. I mean, she's very grounded, and she's very calm. So whatever this is here that's led you to the Nine of Swords energy, I think if you take on the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, you'll be able to get past the Nine of Swords energy, and just don't give up. I think with the Hierophant there, I mean, yeah, he's the High Priest, and he talks about kind of societies and its rules and traditions, but he's also compassionate, and he's a leader. So maybe you'll be seeking someone like the Hierophant for advice, and he may have a solution for you. He may hold the keys to your answers or solution for you. I think for some of you, you may have to stand your ground and be aware of minor struggles or disagreement. Even though the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands are in reverse, I think for some of you who are going through this Nine of Cups and Nine of Swords energy, you may need to address a situation. There could be deception involved with the Moon card there. Or the Queen of Pentacles may be an earth sign who can help you in this situation. So it could be Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus person around you who can give you some advice maybe, or someone you can turn to for help and guidance. For others of you, I see a new journey for you with the Three of Wands. New journey may involve a new partnership or an opportunity for a new venture which you are very passionate about, and I see it's something that could be fun with the Three of Cups there, and a celebration of some sort, and teamwork and working in a group as well. For some of you, maybe it's a beginning of a relationship. Maybe you have a love offer and it's progressing into something a bit more stable, and if this is a relationship that's progressing, I see you happy together and just enjoying being together. So we've got 2, 3. So the next step would be the 4, which is the stability and moving on to the next level. And for those of you who are in this relationship, in this union, I see harmony there. Even though with the 9 of Cups in reverse there, I mean, I think this is just the beginning or a slow progress. So it will take time to reach to the 9 of Cups energy. Okay, I'm going to clarify some cards. Okay, I want to know what the 9 of Swords is about. Please clarify the 9 of Swords. Nine of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So I feel for the Nine of Swords, you have kind of been wounded by a situation or something that's come to light. Maybe the Moon card has revealed something that's kind of wounded you a little bit, and with the Page of Cups, it may have been a message, but something very juvenile, very childish behaviour or pettiness. But with the Ace of Swords there, I think you're going to get past the Nine of Swords energy. I mean, after that it's going to be 10. It can't get any worse, right? I think after the sleepless night, and maybe just rest a little bit, think things through, and you will gain a new perspective of things. You'll gain clarity and think differently. And it may even be a misunderstanding. So maybe it's an issue that needs to be cleared up, and you'll gain clarity and a new way of looking at the situation, which takes you out of the Nine of Swords energy. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups in reverse, we have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands again, and Temperance in reverse. So again, with these two cards here, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse, it may be sudden news that's come in and just shook things up a little bit, and it's caught you off balance with the Temperance in reverse. But if you can find your balance, and when you've gained clarity on things, you can progress and move forward or move away from this. Sorry, I want to know what the I can't find the Moon card. Okay, right. That's enough there. So with the Moon card, You have the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse. You have a lot of fire energy in your reading. So when I talked about the possibility of hidden enemies, they could be fire signs, so Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Maybe just petty arguments, it's like here, petty arguments which has wounded you, and we have another page here, which again, to me, it feels like it's something quite juvenile, and I don't think they realise how much whatever it is that they've done has affected you. It might be a fire sign who don't really want to say this, but maybe they're a little bit unstable. Maybe they're not happy with themselves, and their insecurities is being projected onto you, and it's almost like they're taking their frustrations out on you. Or like all readings, it could be vice versa. You could have said something in passing, or revealed something which kind of led to this situation. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. You know, you can read these cards both ways. So there's different messages here for different groups of you. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry, Cancer, if you are the one on the receiving end of all of this. But just remember to try and keep your balance. Try and keep your balance, keep your cool, and try and take on this Queen of Pentacles energy. Ground yourself and try and be as practical as you can be. Okay, I'm going to leave that reading there. I'm going to pull you a Sacred Traveller Oracle card. So what's it come out? Staying focused, hold the course. Okay, the meaning of the card, if you can see that. Be clear about where you are going. Do not compromise. Follow your dreams. You deserve the best. Prioritize your life. Once you decide on a direction, hold the course. Do not veer. Do what's important and release the rest. Place your intent and passion on one thing rather than scattering in many directions, and you will be successful. So as I said before, I feel like some of you do have to stand your ground. Ignore the naysayers and just follow your path and what you desire. And if it is people holding you back and putting you in these situations, you know, it's telling you to release them and let them go. They don't belong in your life. Okay, last one. I'm going to pull you postcard from Spirit. Oops, just me being clumsy. Okay, that's your postcard there. It reads, Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come round again, full circle, in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. I think that's a lovely message there. So I think these two messages here ties in quite nicely, and you may gain new perspective and clarity on whatever this was here that may be holding you back, or just keeping you off the course that you're meant to be on. So that's your general reading for November. Thank you for letting me do your reading. I hope you all have a fantastic November, despite what's happening for some of you. Please find the strength and just try and keep grounded and ignore the naysayers. All my information for Facebook and Instagram is in the description box below, so please go check that out. And I hope you all have a really fantastic November, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much.